Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. You're welcome back to Something About My Generation with Oluwapelumi. So if you're new to the channel, I am a lawyer in the entertainment space. I am an entrepreneur and I am a YouTuber. And on this channel we get to talk about all things something about my generation. We talk about the good, the bad and the ugly. So if you stumbled on this vlog, you are definitely in the right place. So tell a friend, and click the subscribe button and like. You're welcome back, guys. Yeah, in today's vlog, right? I look sleepy, Momo. I look sleepy. Yeah, but please ignore the sound. Thank you. I look sleepy here, but I just woke up and I just felt the need to like share off of what like is in my heart. So I'm going to be talking about like a few things in this generation. I know that this generation is woke and all that, and we know better, and we know what's up, and we know we're wiser, we are smarter, we are more open, we are more exposed, so to speak. But still again, something happened recently and it brought me to the understanding, or rather the current Big Brother Naija showed me like one or two things, and I'm wondering, are we really that exposed, or do we really know better in terms of relationships? And I'm going to say relationships in terms of things to look out for, in terms of red flags, or in terms of spotting the red flags instantly, so to speak. Are we really that wise? It seems like that on the surface. It seems like we're wiser on the surface. But when it comes to the crux of it, and when I'm having conversation with a lot of the young people, I don't particularly think that we are really any better. I know there are slogans like "Thank God we didn't was hearing the silence of our mothers" and stuff like that. But are we truly better? I don't think so. I think, like, personally speaking, I think that we're still making, sometimes almost making the same choices and making the decisions as those that came before us. And if those that came before us will be as blunt and as upfront with us, they will tell you that maybe some of the things that we're now clamoring against now, some of them saw it like a while back. They saw it whilst they were dating, and they saw the red flag, and for some reason, maybe orientation at that time, they were taught to ignore these signs and just move on and just marry. But now, of course, there's independence of women alike and working on our own to get our coin and all that. But have we really learnt enough to, and have we really learnt enough to identify these red flags? So this video is just like more like a share thoughts and ask you guys questions and get feedback so that I know, because it doesn't seem like that though. I have a lot of conversations with a lot of young people and I see a lot of things, and I don't think we're still paying attention to these things, young male and female alike, guys, male and female alike. And my fear is that if we feel like this is even more dangerous. Should be back then they said they didn't know, they saw the red flags, but they didn't know that this that you could decide not to live with them. But now we know that you could decide not to live with them. So there's a difference between a decision made in ignorance and a decision made in knowledge. You know that the latter is going to be grave. So that's my fear. Are we at the same time not making like the same mistakes sometimes that our before people made? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Are we making the same mistakes, or we're just only quick to step out when we have made the mistake? Are we avoiding making the mistake rather than stepping out when the mistake has been made? I think that's the focus these days. We are more focused on stepping out after the mistake has been made rather than avoiding getting into the mistake in the first place. Now, don't get me wrong. It's good to know when to step out, which is maybe one of the traits that people before us did not have. These days, young people are very proactive. They're very up on their feet. We can be a disadvantage sometimes and an advantage in many situations. But my point is, why wait till you make the mistake? Now, it's good, and mistakes are bound to happen. No matter how careful you are, no matter how careful and how cautious you are, or you plan out your life, sometimes mistakes are bound to happen, and they're totally fine if mistakes happen, because after all is said and done, you are human and you are not God. God is the only person that can make mistakes. But are we just concerned with making the mistakes rather than avoiding making the mistakes? Are we concerned about stepping out when the mistakes are made rather than avoiding to make the mistakes? Which is one thing in our generation I feel like we still need to balance out. Now, this is from things that I've seen and a lot of issues that I've seen. Are you getting into it and you're not starting to set boundaries when you should have set your boundaries before you got into it? Are you making your thoughts or your stands known about certain situation when you have gotten into it? When you should have made your stand and thoughts known before you got into it, before they started causing friction? Are you just telling them what you like? Are you just communicating your likes and your dislikes when you have gotten into it rather than before? At the end of the day, before warned is to before armed. And these were the salient issues back then. This were the people are going to be as honest as possible to you. I know a lot of women are not honest, right? But the people are going to be as honest as possible to you. You will realize that these were the issues. They didn't speak up. They thought they could live with it. 1 year became 2 years. 3 years became 4 years. Ignore that, guys. 5 years became 6 years. 7 years became, and they suddenly realized, oh my, come on, this is a lifetime. I don't think I can live with this thing for a long period of time. Are we also making that mistakes? Are we properly thinking these things through before we get into them at all? So yeah, that's my thoughts for you guys today. That's basically my thoughts for you guys today. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's channel. This video will be coming will be uploaded. I'm sure by the time you're watching this, the video for telling you how I feel and my life struggles will be uploaded. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and tell me, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and tell me if you like this type of content, so I know how to share this type of content going forward. So it tells me what you like and what you don't like. So thank you guys for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to tell a friend, don't forget to share. I've forgotten what they used to say. But don't forget to tell a friend, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscription is very key, guys. Thank you. From Oluwapelumi, it's love and light, hugs and kisses. See you in my next vlog. Bye.